Have you ever wondered how a single act of kindness can change a person's life? Consider the story of Sam. Sam was a man who often found himself in the shadows of life, navigating through his days with a heavy heart. He was just another face in the crowd, often overlooked. One day, as he sat alone at a park bench, a stranger walked by. This stranger, out of nowhere, handed him a cup of coffee, flashed him a warm smile, and simply said, "I thought you might like this." This was a simple gesture, but it was a random act of kindness that left Sam speechless. You see, Sam was not used to such acts. He was used to being invisible, to being left out. But this stranger with a single cup of coffee made Sam feel seen. He made him feel like he mattered. For the first time in a long time, Sam felt a warmth spread through his heart. He felt a spark of hope ignite within him. This is the power of kindness. It's not about grand gestures or monumental acts. It's about those small, seemingly insignificant moments that can light up someone's world. It's about making someone feel seen, feel heard, feel valued. It's about spreading love and joy in the simplest of ways. Random acts of kindness, as they are often called, have the ability to transform lives. They can change a person's perspective, uplift their spirit, and even turn their life around. They are a testament to the incredible power we all hold within us, the power to impact another person's life positively. And this power, my friends, is not to be underestimated. For it's not the size of the act that matters, but the love and kindness behind it. It's about the genuine intention to bring a little more light, a little more love into someone else's life. And so Sam's life took an unexpected turn that day. He found hope in that cup of coffee. He found love in that stranger's smile. He found joy in that random act of kindness. And with that single act of kindness, their life took a turn for the better. How far can a ripple of kindness travel? This is a question that might have crossed your mind at some point or another. And it's a question that we're going to explore in depth today. Imagine a pond on a quiet morning. You pick up a small stone and toss it into the water. The moment the stone breaks the surface, it creates a small splash, followed by a series of ripples that spread out in all directions. The ripples travel far beyond the point of impact, reaching the distant shores of the pond. This, my friends, is the ripple effect. Now, let's replace that pond with the world and the stone with an act of kindness. Every time you perform a kind deed, be it big or small, you're creating a ripple effect of positivity that can reach far beyond your immediate surroundings. You see, kindness is contagious. It has a domino effect. When you show kindness to someone, you're not just making their day better, you're inspiring them to do the same for someone else. And so, your single act of kindness can lead to countless others, creating a wave of positivity that can span across cities, countries, or even continents. What's even more fascinating is that the ripple effect of kindness isn't just limited to the people directly involved. It extends to the bystanders as well. Yes, those who merely observe acts of kindness are also more likely to carry out kind deeds. So every time you hold the door open for a stranger, help an elderly person cross the street, or simply share a smile, remember that you're not just making a difference in that person's life. You're potentially inspiring a chain reaction of kindness that can touch the lives of many others. And that's the beauty of kindness. It's a gift that keeps on giving. It's a force that can bring about profound change in the world, one kind act at a time. The ripple effect of kindness is endless, spreading love and joy far beyond our reach. So, go ahead, toss that stone into the pond, be the spark that ignites a wave of kindness, and watch as it spreads, touching lives and making the world a better place. You ever thought about what happens inside our brain when we perform or witness an act of kindness? Well, it's quite a fascinating process. You see, our brains are wired to respond positively to kindness. That's right. Being kind isn't just a social nicety, it's a biological imperative. When we perform an act of kindness, our brain releases several feel-good hormones. One of these is serotonin, often called the happy hormone. Serotonin plays a crucial role in maintaining mood balance. A deficit of this hormone is linked to depression. So when you do something kind for someone, you're not just making their day a bit brighter, you're also boosting your own mood. But that's not all. There's another hormone that's released when we're kind, oxytocin. This hormone, also known as the love hormone, helps create a sense of bonding and trust. It lowers our blood pressure and reduces anxiety. In essence, oxytocin makes us feel more connected to others. and less stressed about our own problems. So, by being kind, we're essentially giving ourselves a mini mental health boost, and who couldn't use a bit of that, right? But here's the really interesting part. The benefits of kindness aren't just limited to the person doing the kind act or even the person receiving it. Research shows that even witnessing an act of kindness can trigger the release of these feel-good hormones. This is known as the helper's high. So you see, kindness really does have a ripple effect. It can uplift not just individuals, but entire communities, and the benefits don't stop there. Regularly practicing kindness can lead to long-term improvements in overall well-being. It can boost self-esteem, increase life satisfaction, and even improve physical health. So next time you're feeling low, remember this: kindness isn't just a good deed, it's good medicine. It's a simple, powerful way to improve your mental health and overall well-being. And the best part? It's free, and there's an unlimited supply. Kindness isn't just a moral virtue, it's a recipe for a healthy, happy life. How can we make kindness a part of our daily life? It's a question we often ask ourselves, yet the answer is simpler than we think. Start with the basics. A genuine smile to a stranger, a sincere compliment to a colleague, or even a friendly nod to a passerby. These are the tiny seeds of kindness that we can plant in our everyday interactions. Let's imagine you're waiting in line at the grocery store. The person in front of you is short a few coins. Without a second thought, you reach into your pocket and cover the difference. It's a small act, but to that person, it could mean the world. Or consider this. You're walking your dog in the park, and you see a piece of litter on the ground. You pick it up and throw it in the trash. A simple act, but it sends a powerful message. It says, I care about our planet, and I'm willing to do my part to keep it clean. And then there are those moments when we can choose to be kind, even when it's not easy, like when someone cuts you off in traffic. Instead of honking your horn in frustration, you take a deep breath and let it go. It's an act of kindness toward yourself, cultivating patience and understanding, and it also reduces the spread of negativity. Kindness can also be about acknowledging others. When you make an effort to listen to someone's story without judgment, you're giving them the gift of empathy. You're saying, I see you, I hear you, and your feelings matter. These are just examples. The opportunities for kindness are endless, and they're all around us. We just need to be mindful and seize them. Remember, kindness is a choice. It's a habit we cultivate. And the more we practice it, the more it becomes a part of who we are. So, let's make kindness a part of our daily life. Let's be the change we wish to see in the world. Let's make every interaction an opportunity to spread love and joy. Remember, no act of kindness, however small, is ever wasted. Now the question is, are you ready to make a difference? You've seen the power of kindness, the ripple effects it creates, the science behind it, and it in action. But all this knowledge is nothing without action. Let's turn this knowledge into something tangible, something that can change lives. Imagine if each one of us could commit to performing a single act of kindness every day. It doesn't have to be grand or expensive. It could be as simple as lending an ear to a friend in need, helping an elderly person cross the street, or even leaving a kind note for a stranger. Small acts, when multiplied by millions of people, can transform the world. I challenge you, dear listener, to perform one random act of kindness every day for the next week. 7 days, 7 acts of kindness. That's all. It's a small step, but one that could set off a cascade of positivity. You might be surprised at how much of a difference you can make in someone's life, and in turn, how much it can enrich your own. And don't keep these experiences to yourself. Share your journey in the comments section. You never know who you might inspire. Your story could be the spark that ignites a flame of kindness in someone else's heart. Share your triumphs, your struggles, your moments of joy and surprise. Let's create a community of kindness where we can uplift each other and spread positivity. Remember, it's not about the size of the act, but the love and care behind it. It's about seeing the humanity in others and choosing to respond with empathy and compassion. It's about making the world a little kinder, one act at a time. So, are you ready to step up to the challenge? Are you ready to make a difference? It starts with a single act, a single moment. It starts with you. The world needs your kindness. Start today and see the difference you can make. Share your journey with us and inspire others to do the same.